Hello, let's try to look at text orientation in Microsoft Excel. It is very, very important when it comes to presentations and doing some graduate text. When you want to do or send some text or present maybe in a conference, information is very clearly seen when it's impacted with text orientation. So when we come to text orientation in Microsoft Excel, this is what we mean. So when you start onto your program, you may just go to something like this. This is what we call text orientation. Text orientation. How do we do the text orientation? When you pop up onto the program, we shall go to the start menu for starters. Microsoft into
or into Word where you add then Excel, it will open as a blank document. When it has opened as a blank document, then you'll be having a chance to do what you want. So in here we can enter let's say names, age, city, contact, address, name, age, city, address, contact, and you can say state. Then bank account, teller, and others. You may continue having them. So in here, after designing, or you may put it anywhere you feel like. It doesn't really mean that it has to be just where you started it from, but you may put whatever you want that information to appear. Then the best option is to enlarge first the size of your your cells, because for visibility it has to be visible well to even people who are seated in a distance. So after resizing this, what you can do, you can tentatively try to change the way your work appears. So names you may enter like uh, you may enter as many names as you may want, because we want to look at the database the way it could be looking. So we may continue to enter data as preferable. We may presume or want. You can continue having this according to the way you feel like. You can add whatever you feel that it may you may continue to have as many as you may. uh,
you may have, and other information that you may continue to have. You may have many as preferably you may want, but our intention is suiting to or intending to look at how we can change the way our work, the titles. These are the titles. So you may apply a different font for visibility. We may use any font that preferably we may want. Uh, well, so upon finishing this, you may continue to go and set what we call the orientation onto your. This is our title bar. This is our menu bar. Onto your menu, onto your menu bar, you go to home. Looking onto home, we have the font size tool, the font style, sorry, font size. You may continue to align. Then after alignment, we have this feature here called orientation, which can rotate text to a diagonal, angle, or vertical orientation. So in here, you can choose. We have a option button that points down. It is showing you a lot here. So you can use this to apply let's try to resize it. You see, so it has moved. You can choose for another one according to what you want. Clockwise, that one has gone that side. So it depends on which fashion do you really need. Vertical, you see, it has continued going like this. So in here you can choose which style you're going to use while trying to develop your way of doing things, or the way you want to present your work, or the way you want to do your presentation while showing this information. So you can choose the format that you preferably want, or still you can choose this. You select once, then you come and choose the fashion that may help to do it for all of them. You see, so in here we can as well try to get the same font size. If we are to get the same font size, it means our work will appear in this format. This one can delete, can cut and paste it just down here. So this is the way of trying to make your contacts or your work look a little more professional than before. So briefly, that is the way of doing what we call the orientation in Microsoft, or the text orientation in Microsoft Excel. Thank you.